When the user clicks on this fab, we need to display an alert dialog that gets the name of the group that the user wants to create in Firebase real-time database. So for that, I'll create a new layout for the dialog. So dialog underscore layout. Go split mode, and I'll use the data binding. And inside this layout, I'll create one edit text, one text view, and one button. Drag and drop it to here and infer the constraints. Then I need to create an edit text. Drag and drop it below this text view and infer the constraints. Then add a button. Drag and drop it, infer the constraints, and here we go. Now let's move up and change the height of this entire layout to wrap content. Then back to groups activity. I'll create here an alert dialog instance. Import the package of dialog and the class. And here I'll create under the onCreate method, I'll create a new method called show dialog. I'll initialize the dialog, new dialog, and I'll pass this as the context. Dialog.request window feature window.feature no title. In Android, dialogs can have a title bar that displays a title or custom title view. By calling request window features and passing feature no title, you are essentially telling the dialog not to display the title bar. Then I need to use the layout inflator to inflate the layout of the dialog, since I created this dialog in a custom layout. So view equals to layout inflator, and I need to import the class of the view inflator dot from this context, and I need to inflate and display r.layout.dialog layout. And the second parameter is the view group. There's nothing to attach to the root, which is null, and the view group is null, since I'm creating it in another view. Since I'm creating a custom dialog layout and I include it in this view object, I need to use chat group dialog.setContentView method and pass the view object to it. I need to initialize some views, the submit button and the edit text. Then I'll handle a click event on this button. So set on click listener, new view on click listener, and I need to get the name of the chat group entered by the user inside this edit text. So string group name equals to edit text.getText.toString. I'll display a toast message at first in order to test my program. Your chat group name. Let me run. Anonymous login, click on the fab. Oops, I didn't add the show method here. So I need to call the show chat group dialog.show method, run it again, and here we go. This is our dialog. You can enter the chat group name. I name it as family. Click create a group, and your chat group is family. Now we need to dismiss this dialog. So here I need to call chat group dialog.dismiss. It's very simple. Now everything is working fine. Now let's create a new repository or the view model here. Create an instance from it. I'll call my view model dot create a new group, and I'll pass the group name as a parameter. Let me run and see. Go to the console, select Firebase real-time database and click on create database. Next, start in test mode, enable, and this is our real-time database dashboard. Now let's move to anonymous login button. Click on this fab, enter a group name. I name it as family. Click create chat group Make sure you enable your internet connection. Refresh the console. Nothing happened because there is an error, maybe in some places. My view model, go to the my view model, and I'm calling this create. Let's go to the repository, and I'm calling this, and everything is working fine. Let me check again. Oh, we have the family value here is set it for the reference. Maybe the error is in the child node. We didn't specify the child node here. I'm setting the value to the whole database. I need to set like this. I need to create child, the group name, and I set the value to group name, or you can put like this empty string. Let's run again. Anonymous login, family, create chat group, and here we go. This is our database reference, and this is the first node. And you can see, by the way, that family card item is added directly to this group's activity. So congratulations, we created the functionality for creating the groups and for displaying the groups that are in the Firebase real-time database. Let me test another one. And here we go. It's working like a charm.